Hey, what's going on everybody? Jason here. Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'll be counting down my top 5 things I love about Black Ops 4 Zombies. Now keep in mind that this list is entirely my opinion, and if you agree or disagree, feel free to let me know in the comments. So with that said, let's jump into the list. Starting things off at number 5, I have the different difficulties and different game modes you can play in Black Ops 4 Zombies. I was honestly quite surprised to see that Treyarch added 4 different difficulties to the base version of Zombies. You have casual, normal, hardcore, and realistic. This diverse choice of difficulty settings allows players to either test their skills on harder difficulties such as realistic, or if you just want to kick back and have a somewhat toned down version of Zombies, you can play on casual difficulty. I think this system caters to all types of players, the casual and hardcore, no pun intended. Even Gauntlet mode is really fun. In Gauntlet mode, you have 30 different rounds of unique challenges that you have to complete. I don't have too much else to say about the difficulties and game modes. I just think it's a really great idea that they implemented these systems into Black Ops 4, and it comes in at number 5. Next at number 4, I have the Create a Class system. A controversial pick, I know, but let me explain. For the first time in a Call of Duty Zombies experience, you have full control of how you want to play and start your game. You get to change your starting weapon, which I always thought was an idea they should have implemented back in Black Ops 3. You also get to change your grenades, which is great because no longer do you have to use the same boring frag grenades. You can use Wraithfires or acid bombs, or even if you really feel like it, you can use the sentry turret. The options are there for a customized playstyle, and that's what I love about the Create a Class. You can play the way that you want to and tailor your class to your playstyle. And speaking of the Create a Class, this leads perfectly into my number 3 spot on my list. So coming in at number 3, I have the Specialist Weapon, a controversial topic in the Zombies community, but I for one actually like them. You have 4 unique Specialist Weapons for each storyline that has its own abilities. Though I do like the Specialist Weapon system from Black Ops 3, the Black Ops 4 Specialist system works really well with how Black Ops 4 Zombies plays out as a whole. So like I said, each of the Specialists has a unique playstyle and they all play differently from one another, and I think it's fun to use. Except maybe the Flamethrower, that one isn't too good, but at least at level 3 it's got a really fun ability that mimics the Lightning Bow under Eisendrache, a Fire Tornado. Plus, I think Specialist Weapons is one of the best ways to deal with heavy and mini-boss enemies in Black Ops 4, because Black Ops 4, you have a ton of those enemies. So you really can't go wrong with that. Plus, these Specialist Weapons are great for crowd control when you're dealing with normal zombies. The armor system is much to be desired, however, but I'm not really using a Specialist Weapon to have armor. I'm using my Specialist Weapon to kill the mini-boss, or to clear an entire room of zombies. I think the Specialist Weapons are very powerful, and overall, I think the Specialist system is a good addition to Black Ops 4 Zombies, and it comes in at number 3. At number 2, sticking with the theme of customization, I have the perks. The perks in Black Ops 4 are unique and very customizable. The modifier system is also a great idea. It gives players a different way to use the perks and to change the playstyle. You can use these perk modifiers with your other 3 perks in your class to make for some interesting gameplay combinations that you can truly play the game however you want to. Plus, there are 18 perks for you to choose from, and I think that's a good thing. Perk variety is always something I thought should be a priority, and I'm glad it was in Black Ops 4 Zombies. I know that there are some perks that are better than others, but it's always been that way in every Zombies game, so in a way, that doesn't really matter. And even if I don't find the perk useful, I'm sure someone else finds it useful, and that's what I think is cool. Everybody has a different playstyle, and at the end of the day, we can discuss and talk about how we play zombies. Same thing goes for the modifiers. Some modifiers aren't as good as others, but that's what makes for unique gameplay. Especially with the removal of Juggernog in Black Ops 4 Zombies, I think there are a few perks that help remedy the absence of Juggernog in this game. Considering on normal difficulty you already spawn in with 4 bars of health, you can use other perks, so it frees up a perk slot where Juggernog would have already been one of your go-to perks. So instead of Juggernog, you can have Dying Wish, or Victorious Tortoise, or Zombshell, or Bloodwolf Bite, whatever perk that you want to tailor to your playstyle. I'm not saying I don't miss Juggernog, of course I miss Juggernog, and I'm excited that it's coming back for Black Ops Cold War Zombies, but I think the way the perk system is implemented into Black Ops 4 Zombies, it makes it so that you don't need it in this game. So overall, I think the perks are a good addition to Black Ops 4 Zombies, and it comes in at number 2. And finally, coming in at the number 1 spot, this has to be the fun wonder weapons. The Magmagat, the Hand of Charon, the Raygun Mark II-V, Alistair's Annihilator. This is a cast of only a few exceptional wonder weapons that can only be found in Black Ops 4 Zombies. There are even some recurring wonder weapons from previous games, such as the Thunder Gun on Tagged or Toten and the Winter's Howl on Classified. Just to give some examples, I'm a huge fan of the ray guns in Alpha Omega. I think they play really well. Same thing goes with the God Hands on Ancient Evil. I think they all have very unique abilities and they all play fairly well. The Magmagat on Blood of the Dead is a reimagining of the fan favorite Acid Gat, but better in Black Ops 4. And even the Kraken on Voyage of Despair is fun to use. I believe wonder weapons are a huge part of every map you're playing. If you're not having fun with the wonder weapon, then you might not be having as much fun with the map. The only wonder weapon that I will say isn't that good is the Death of Orion, but one bad egg out of the bunch isn't going to ruin my experience with the entire game. The overall fun abilities of wonder weapons in Black Ops 4 Zombies is why I think it comes in at the number 1 spot on my list. And that, guys, is going to be the end of today's video. What did you think of my top 5 things that I love about Black Ops 4 Zombies list? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, that's it for today's video, like I said, and I did hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you're a brand new viewer. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and join my Discord server so you stay up to date with everything that I do. And with that out of the way, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in this crazy world. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys in the next one.